Some Jungkook fans in Korea have suddenly begun strongly opposing the broadcast of Are You Sure Too? The hashtag delete Are You Sure Too quickly trended, as if the show were some sort of dangerous threat that must be erased from existence. But a threat to whom exactly? They said the show was unnecessary, unimportant, and damaging to Jungkook's image. Yet behind all those words lies something far deeper, fear. Fear that the cameras might once again capture something they've long tried to deny. The chemistry between Jimin and Jungkook. Too real, too warm, and too sincere to be dismissed as mere fan service. Tonight on Jikook Magic, we'll dive into why part of the fandom is panicking over Are You Sure Too? What they're truly afraid of, and why behind all the controversy lies something much more powerful. Love, honesty, and a truth that can no longer be hidden. So make sure you watch till the end, because what we reveal tonight might just change the way you see Jikook forever. One of the most striking examples came from an account called @pinkvoila, who boldly posted hateful and degrading comments toward Jimin. In her words, she called the show embarrassing and accused Jimin and Jungkook's interactions of being disgusting gay fan service. She even urged Jungkook's solo fanatics, Aki, to shut down the show, as if its existence were a disgrace that must be erased from the face of the earth. Her comments weren't just homophobic, they reflected deep hatred rooted in obsession and jealousy. Such words aren't merely mean comments. They're a clear reflection of how some people easily mix fandom with personal hate, until they forget that behind the screen are real human beings on the receiving end of their words. Ironically, some of these fans truly believe that by opposing the show, they can somehow change Jimin and Jungkook's relationship, as if hitting the delete button on social media could erase a reality that has been visible for years. But human connection, whether friendship, love, or soul-deep understanding, can't be dictated by hashtags. Jimin and Jungkook have known each other for more than a decade. They've grown, struggled, and dreamed on the same stage. We've seen them laugh backstage, exchange glances while singing, even protect each other amid the blinding glare of millions of cameras. Their chemistry isn't a product of editing or fandom manipulation. It's real, natural, and effortless. There are tiny moments only those who truly pay attention can understand. A gaze that lingers a little too long, a gentle tap on the shoulder, a smile that appears for no logical reason. All of it forms the silent language of a bond far deeper than just groupmates. So why are some people still afraid? Perhaps because, deep down, they know what they see is no longer fan service. It's something more honest, more genuine, and too beautiful for a world not yet ready to accept love in all its forms. Ironically, those protesting Are You Sure Too seem to forget one crucial thing. It was Jungkook himself who proposed the idea of doing it. In a casual interview, he once told Jimin, "This time, I want it to feel warmer, more honest. Even parents will love it." Those are not the words of someone forced into a project. They came from Jungkook's heart, a Jungkook who wanted to continue his journey with Jimin. He wanted to travel again, share laughter, and create new memories. For both of them, Are You Sure isn't just a variety program. It's a private space where they can simply be themselves. No stage pressure, no script, no pretending. So if Jungkook himself is happy doing it, why does anyone think they have the right to stop him? Perhaps that's what truly terrifies some parts of the fandom. That Are You Sure Too will reopen the window into a world they've long tried to deny. A world where Jimin and Jungkook don't have to pretend. The cameras will capture smiles unscripted, laughter born from comfort, and moments too genuine to be called acting. Imagine the opening scene. Jimin and Jungkook walking across a wooden bridge in Switzerland under a calm blue sky. The breeze gently tousles their hair as Jungkook holds a small camera, filming Jimin's cheerful steps. "You're always like a paparazzi, Jungkook, Jimin laughs. Jungkook just smiles, the kind of smile he only shows when he's with him. Later, they sit by the lake, feeding ducks, sharing bread, sharing laughter. Softly, Jungkook whispers, "Hyung, if I could have moments like this every day, I wouldn't need anything else." Elsewhere, in Vietnam, they ride a small boat along a river under an orange sunset. They share a pair of headphones, listening to old BTS songs, falling into comfortable silence. A silence that feels warm, peaceful, and meaningful. Those moments are simple, yet within that simplicity lies something extraordinary. Pure, honest intimacy. For those still in denial, Are You Sure Too will be a shocking experience. Because no matter how hard they try, the camera doesn't lie. From the way Jungkook looks at Jimin when he laughs, to the gentle way Jimin pats Jungkook's shoulder, to the subtle change in their tone when they speak to each other. Each detail says more than 1,000 fan theories ever could. Are You Sure Too isn't fandom propaganda. It's a natural documentation of two human beings who understand each other deeply and allow one another to simply exist. To those writing #delete Are You Sure Too, perhaps it's time to stop and ask yourselves, why does something filled with laughter and sincerity feel threatening to you? Is it because you fear losing the perfect image of Jungkook you've built in your mind? Or because, deep down, you know what you're seeing isn't a lie? Jungkook isn't a puppet controlled by fandom. He's human with his own emotions, choices, and happiness. And Jimin is a significant part of that journey. Whether as a friend, a brother, or something deeper, their bond doesn't deserve to be attacked. We can't choose who our idols get close to. Our role is simple, to support, not dictate. In the end, Are You Sure Too is more than a show. It's a space where two people can simply be themselves, without a script, without roles, without masks. Jungkook isn't pretending. He chose to return, to share laughter and quiet moments with the person who makes him feel most at ease. Jimin. For some, it's just another trip. But for those who can see beyond the surface, it's a reflection of something real. A bond built from shared time, mutual understanding, and love that doesn't need to be declared. So to those tweeting #delete Are You Sure Too, perhaps it's time to stop asking, why are they so close? And start asking, why are we so afraid of seeing genuine closeness? Because real love can't be deleted by hashtags, can't be confined by opinions. It will keep shining, just like their eyes, their laughter, and the quiet moments the camera catches so honestly. This isn't about fan service. It's about two souls finding home in each other. I'm Karaito, and this is Jikook Magic. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to uncover the stories, love, and truth behind the scenes that not everyone dares to see.